Rian Johnson must have created something pretty amazing with Star Wars The Last Jedi if the announcement overnight is anything to go by. He's going to be creating and directing a whole new trilogy of Star Wars films separate from the main Skywalker saga. Star Wars is the greatest modern mythology and we feel very lucky to have contributed to it. We can't wait to continue with this new series of films. Johnson is down to write and direct the first film in the new trilogy alongside his longtime production partner Ram Bergman. The films promises to introduce new characters from a corner of the galaxy that Star Wars lore has never before explored. Fans have already jumped on the announcement with guesses at existing extended universe stories that could be revisited, but our guess is this is something entirely new. "We had the time of our lives collaborating with Lucasfilm and Disney on The Last Jedi," Johnson and Bergman said in a joint statement. "Star Wars is the greatest modern mythology and we feel very lucky to have contributed to it. We can't wait to continue with this new series of films." Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy added, "We all loved working with Rian on The Last Jedi. He's a creative force, and watching him craft The Last Jedi from start to finish was one of the great joys of my career. Rian will do amazing things with the blank canvas of this new trilogy." Watch the trailer for The Last Jedi below. In addition to the announcement of the new film series, we also have news that Disney are revisiting the idea of a live-action TV series in the Star Wars universe. The series is planned to debut on Disney's online streaming service in 2019 and will be the first new weekly Star Wars show following the end of Star Wars Rebels, which is quickly approaching its end on Disney XD with its final season. Despite behind-the-camera problems that have beset the Star Wars films to date, they have all, so far, delivered in creating exciting new stories with the characters we know while successfully expanding the franchise into new territory. An Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off was reportedly in the pipeline too. We're unsure how the formal announcement of Johnson's trilogy affects that. Before we get to see the new trilogy, we still have a load of pre-announced films to see, including this December's The Last Jedi, next year's Solo, a Star Wars story, and the recently refocused J.J. Abrams' return to the franchise in Star Wars Episode 9, which will hit cinemas in 2019. We also know that along with the Kenobi spin-off, there are story treatments focusing on other characters that are, or have been, in consideration at Lucasfilm, including Josh Trank's aborted Boba Fett film.